See here. Hmm. Hmm. Time for another comm session. 0506. Operating systems normal. Today, 2 incidents. Red alarm on outfeed 6, cleared out. Yellow alarm on water intake 4, filters changed. All right, let's see. Who is out there? 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 Hello? Hello?
What the?
Hello?
Whoa! Oh, no way! There's no way.
Hello?
You? No, you're. Are you? I didn't turn on this. I didn't make. Are you a game?
No, hello. I'm a person. I'm Vinny. I'm
This is
Comms 514.
insane.
I'm Comms 514.
I don't remember downloading this on the console. How do you make him stop?
Hello? Hello?
You're real.
I'm a person. I'm a real person.
Oh, no way! This is crazy.
Yeah. Hello.
I didn't know they had this.
Yeah. We're on InterComms. We got to talk to each other.
InterComms. Oh right, I remember reading about that. I glossed it over. Sorry. Tuong. My name's Tuong.
Hi. I'm Vinny.
Vinny, you're from comms something?
514. I'm on Comms 514.
Mine's 5318008. You get it?
No.
You know when you have like a calculator and you turn it upside down, it spells boobies. Yeah, you get it. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh wow.
Wow. Hi.
Wow. Well, nice to meet you, Vinny.
Nice to meet you, Tuong. Oh wow. I'm still getting used to talking to people. This is crazy.
I don't know even. This is okay. This is beer that I found on the station. So
Whoa.
I don't know how. I know. I didn't even know they had that over here. So cheers to a new friend. To a new friend.
This is recycled urine. All my water productions are on.
Oh my god, is it alcoholic?
I guess if I left it out by the yeast generator.
Yes, the fermentation generator. Yeah. I have one of those too.
Like I should try it. I should try to make my own beer.
I'm just too lazy, so I just go ahead and drink my own urine most of the time. It's just a thing I do.
I guess you can.
You gotta wait so long. You gotta wait a whole minute for the whole fermentation generator to activate. What's up with that?
If you need it right away, if you're thirsty, why wait?
Vinny, I'm so excited. I didn't even know. Like, I knew we were supposed to talk to people, but I haven't talked to anybody. This is my first time.
Whoa, are you new?
I'm new. How'd you know?
Hey, wow. Well, welcome to the RioCom family.
Yeah. Okay, this is good.
Amazing.
I'm so used to talking to people, but this is the first time I've seen anyone in like, I don't know, a month.
Wow, crazy.
I've only been up here a month.
That's amazing. Like I talk to people every week because my psychological profile says I have to talk to people every week. But some people it's like a month, some people it's 2 months, some people it's 3 months. You don't know.
You had to take a psychological profile?
You didn't?
Oh no, I skipped that. I skipped that whole process.
Wait, how did you get your position?
Honestly, I kind of went into the system and I wanted to find a way so I can like be alone and game for a while because I love video games so much. So I don't tell anyone, but I'm not qualified to be here.
I have 2 degrees in engineering and interstellar communications.
Yeah, no, I dropped out. Yeah, psychology, that's what I got, but I'm
What?
super good. I'm so good at video
Wait,
games. Yeah.
you have to maintain that station. Like
Okay.
colonies are counting on you.
I'm so glad you're here because I was okay. So I used my sword that I have from home. It's a replica sword of the Master Sword from Legend of Zelda, and there was something that was burning, and this came off.
Uh,
This came off the ship.
that's not good. That's the three antenna. You need antennas one, two, three, and four to full make a full array.
Why do I need three? Can I just use two?
No, what is it's part of like a interferometer. You need to put that back where you got it from.
It does have a big warning sign on it. Let's see. There's a bunch of weird space jargon here.
It fell
Beaming.
off and you brought it into the ship.
Yeah, well, I was scared, so I wanted to bring it in and take a look at it. But you're here, so you can take a look at it.
Yeah, I guess. It looks like whoa. Okay, you don't get it too close.
Okay, well,
You
I
might
think
hit
it.
the camera.
Hey, listen, I'm still alive. This is still working, so clearly we don't need it. And I found a hole in the system. I'm gaming the system as we speak.
But no, you need the redundancy. And anyways, listen, you need to put that back. You need to put it back. Like you should be able to put a number three socket on the base of it. Put it back in. Do three hand turns until it's tight. Put it needs to go back. It needs to go back.
Listen, I don't want to. Vinny, the thing is, my hands, my fingers specifically, I care a lot about them because the dexterity, I really need them to be able to play Call of Duty, okay?
Okay. I don't know what that is. I take it it's a game.
It's a video. Vinny, I feel like we're not getting along anymore.
Okay. Let's back it up.
Let's back it up.
Let's back it up.
Let's back it up.
We'll back it up. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so you signed up with no qualifications, and now you're there to play
Well,
video games.
technically, there was another tongue that was supposed to get into the space station over here, but I didn't do anything bad. I just put him
Uh-huh.
in a closet. I kind of cloned his face and I put it over my own.
Uh-huh.
So I took his face, I took his identity,
Okay.
and now I'm here.
And now you're there.
And now I have all the time in my world, in the entire universe. And I brought some systems with me,
Okay.
as you can see.
Yeah.
And brought some snacks.
Oh wow.
I
Okay.
brought some snacks.
Right.
Do you get snacks delivered at your place?
No, nothing gets delivered. I got a supply pod every 6 months with some just carbon rods, and
That's it?
you have to print your own food.
I don't know how to do that. I only brought these 2 bags of chips.
Why? You're there for 3 years.
3 years?
That's like half a chip every 2 months.
No. You're kidding, Vinny. You're kidding. You're good.
No, you went into cryo sleep. They sent you to the relay ship, and then
Yeah.
3 years from now, or 2 years and 11 months from now, you have to go back into your cryopod, go back into cryo sleep, and they'll ship you back to your colony.
Now, I have a question about cryosleep. Were
Yeah.
you naked when they put you in? Because I was completely naked, and I did
You
not
have to
wish
be
for that.
naked so that they could put the feeding tubes in.
I don't like to be without my gear, my tunic.
Well, you must have had that in your personal pod. You get like a small pod of stuff that you can bring, and you're there for 3, and you chose to bring your gaming gear and 2 bags of chips.
Yeah. I just didn't know. I guess I didn't read the manual. And Vinny, this is the worst part. I'm going to tell you, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I brought these Tostito rounds, but
Uh-huh.
I didn't bring dip.
That's the worst thing that's ever
That's
happened.
the worst thing that's ever
That's
happened to
ever
me.
happened to you. in
I
your
don't
whole
have
life.
dip. I don't have dip, and
You
it's
don't have
driving me
dip.
crazy. Do you have dip at your station? Can you send me
No,
some?
I look this is my own urine that has been recycled because I can't get anything else.
I have to
This is
say,
what
I
I
have
do.
to. Once again, that urine looks amazing.
It's clean. It's been sanitized by the machines, but you have chips. I mean, that's good, I guess. You have some.
Is there a cloning duplicator around here where I can get more chips?
No, you just have like a really basic food processor.
Oh my goodness, this is. I don't know if I like this anymore.
Uh,
I can go home. How do I go home?
no, you're there for 3 years.
It did nothing.
No, you
I. It,
Are there any blinking lights happening?
there's a lot of flicking lights. There's red, there's green, there's purple.
Okay.
That says warning.
Yeah,
I don't know
okay,
what
that's
that's.
bad.
Boy. Oh
Okay,
boy.
just listen to me. Okay, I'm gonna walk you through this.
Yeah,
All right,
okay.
there should be a little dial at the bottom, on the bottom right of your console. Just
Bottom.
spin it until the hits 0.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Go into your keyboard, type reset systems.
Reset systems.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, and then type coolant maximum.
Coolant. What is a coolant? I don't
It's,
even know what that is.
anyways, don't worry about it.
It sounds
Think of
like
it
an.
as a game. Think of it as a game.
Oh, is it an item in a game?
Yeah, it's like an item in the game. You need to. The boss is trying to blow up, overheat your ship,
Oh,
and you're gonna lose hit points.
wow.
And if you don't give the boss the coolant, you lose too many hit points and you die.
Okay, Vinny. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I
I
think we're
think
back on the
I
same
think we
page
got
here.
this. I
I
think we
think we're
got
on the
this.
same page here.
All
You
right.
clearly love video games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Uh,
I used to play a lot of games. I used to play a lot of games,
you
but
used to
I didn't
play.
think to bring anything on this. I just brought some like blank journals to do some writing. How's your beer?
I just found out it is my urine after
It is
all.
just your urine.
It's
You
just
just
bottled urine.
it's just
I
bottle.
guess. I guess
You got some
whenever.
bottles from the previous host,
Yeah,
and you assumed it was beer.
I thought it was beer, but I guess it would make sense because every time I go to the bathroom, it kind of filters everything and then puts it in this bottle.
I think those are the pre-filtered. I think that's the pre-filter. You're still drinking it though.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
Yeah, don't keep drinking it.
Ugh. Okay, what's the only thing I got?
I just okay. Hang on. Look to the right, far right of your room. All right, and then look down. Look down, and there
Yeah.
should be a blue knob with a little faucet underneath. You can turn that
Okay.
to get your recycled urine.
What the on earth? What is?
What is that?
I don't know. You what told me to go turn the blue knob, and this thing
That
came out.
that must be from the previous
This
guest.
must be from the pre. I
Maybe they
can.
made. You know what? I've heard of this.
Uh,
Sometimes one of the psychological consultants will tell you to make a little doll of yourself,
ah.
so that anything bad that happens, you tell the doll that it's going to be okay, and that's you telling yourself that
But
you're
this
going to
guy
be
looks
okay.
nothing
But
like
it must be
me.
the previous host. That's probably what the previous host looks like.
You're right.
Because
He had
he's got a
such a
big.
nice beard.
Yeah. Well, it's a big beard. I mean, I've got a beard.
You got a beard?
I didn't have one when I got on here.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to
Is that what
happen
living
to
on
you.
in space does to you? It makes you
Yeah.
grow beards? I
You
thought
get a
everything
space.
stops when you're in space.
No, you get a space beard.
Wow, I'm really excited. Nothing's come in yet.
Well, you just started. You've still got a baby face.
Stop it. Stop
No,
it.
no,
I'm
you
only
weren't.
16.
Wait, what?
So,
You
yeah.
could be 18. Anyways, you clearly. Never mind. It's okay.
What?
You did.
Okay.
You're gonna do great. You're gonna do great.
I'm gonna do so good up here. Hey, did they send you different types of pants?
I mean, no. I just have so. I have 3 change of undershirts and 3 change of underwear, and I have to put it through the laundry, and then it comes out clean.
Oh, you have a laundry capacitor.
Yeah. Do you?
No.
You must have one. You probably just don't know where it is.
I mean, it's not a big station. I feel like I'd be able to see it. The point is, Vinny, the point is, I didn't think I'd get tired of sweatpants. Honestly,
Are
I
you
love
tired of
sweatpants.
sweatpants?
I think I'm tired of sweatpants. Is that weird? It's only been a month. I've been wearing sweatpants every single day of my
Every
life,
day, and
or
you're
like
tired
a
of
day
it.
of my life up here. I used to like back on Earth and stuff. Before it went to shit, I was wearing jeans every single day. And then when I got to wear sweatpants, I was like, oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
sweatpants time.
Comfy clothes.
Yeah, but now I'm just wearing comfy clothes all the time. It doesn't feel the same, actually.
Maybe it's because you get to change out of something uncomfortable into something comfortable, that it's a relief. But if you're wearing something comfortable all the time, then it becomes like a prison, and you're trapped. You're trapped behind
Oh,
bars.
Oh my goodness, you are smart. You are smart, and you have a wand.
It's a pencil. It's a pencil.
Oh, yo, wow!
Well,
It looks like
I
a.
have my logbook and my pencil. I
I don't
track. I
have the.
mean, I track what happens in my day, and I have to put it. I put it in the daily logs for the ship.
Okay, so I have to make daily logs too.
Yeah, yeah. Because if something
Oh,
happens, they need to know what went wrong or be able to trace it backwards.
I don't
Not
like
that anything
this.
bad would happen.
I don't like this. I want to go back to my colony. I want to go back home.
You can't.
I want to go back home.
Hey,
I don't.
calm down.
I want to
Don't
go
play with
back.
that. That's delicate. That's
I want to go
vanadium.
back.
Well, put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Okay.
Put it
Okay.
down. All right. Hey,
I'm sorry.
pick up the doll. Pick up the fuzzy beard
Pick up
doll.
the doll. Okay, pick up the doll.
All right.
Okay.
And I know it doesn't look like you, but
No, nothing like me.
we're gonna pretend it is you. Okay. You can talk to it.
All right.
All right. Talk to the doll and tell the doll what you want. Reassure the doll
I
that it's
feel
gonna be.
ridiculous. I
Do it.
feel
Do it. Do it. Just look
okay.
at the doll. Look deeply into the doll's eyes.
All right. Okay. Uh. Tongue. Your beard looks good.
Yeah. Good.
Uh,
Yeah.
you have a dashing scarf. Not my color, of course, but
That's okay.
it's a very nice scarf,
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Uh, you're gonna be okay. You have
Yeah. Yeah.
two
Yeah. You're
party
gonna put,
bags full of chips,
yes.
and that is all the food that was left on your own colony. So, in fact, you're doing better than all those suckers.
Okay.
So,
So you stole the last two bags of chips from your colony, stole someone's identity, and then came onto the
yeah,
space.
but it's like a prank, you know, like it's a high school prank. You've ever heard
Okay.
about high school prank before, Vinny?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what this is.
Okay. So this is a very elaborate one.
Yeah, I'm good at pranks. You're good at
Okay.
pranks, buddy. You're,
Hey. There you
hey,
go.
this is working.
It's
This
working. It's
is working.
working. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
You're gonna
the
be
two
fine.
they were gonna duplicate these chips. They were gonna clone them.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But I was really hungry, and these are the best bags of chips ever. So
Well, let me tell you this. If you put it in the scanner and then you download the 3D matrix of those chips into the computer mainframe, it
mhm.
will know how to 3D print more chips.
This is insane. Are you able to send me like an instructions manual?
We only can do voice. We can only do this
We
voice
can't
video. I
we
can't
can't do
send any
more?
calls. No. That's
Can I do it
forbidden.
through this?
That's your controller for your gaming.
My goodness, dead battery. I didn't even bring a charging cable. Oh boy.
Ah, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna figure it out. You know what? There are manuals on the ship.
There's manuals on the ship.
Yeah,
There's manuals on the ship.
you may have to find them. There's the paper versions and the electronic versions.
Okay.
I don't know where the paper versions are stored. People move them around. It could be anywhere. They're bright red books. So if you find them, you can read
Bright
them.
red books.
You have time.
More importantly, are you getting television where you are? Any galaxy channels I should be checking out?
No, there's no television. We are not allowed to listen in on any of the signals that pass through.
Not even television?
No television, none of the radio, not even podcasts, not even
Not even podcasts?
no, nothing. Unless you make your own. Maybe you can make your own podcast. That's what a lot of people do when they're stuck in isolation. They all make their own
I
podcast.
can make my own podcast, but am I able to distribute it?
Not until you leave. You have to like bring them with you,
I
and then
have
you'll
three
have like
years of
3 years.
podcasts.
Yeah, you'll have 3 years of podcast. It's like a great backlog.
All right, Vinny. This makes a lot of sense because I haven't been able to connect to the internet to play with my
No,
friends.
you can't.
I wasn't able to do that.
No, you can't.
I wasn't able to update my game, my save files, or
No,
anything like that.
you can't do any of that.
Why did I come here? Why did I come here?
This is a job. This is someone else signed up for. Anyways, you're here. You're here. You're gonna
I'm
make the
here.
most of it. You know what? You're
Here.
gonna thrive. You're not gonna survive. You're gonna thrive.
Okay, I can do that. I
You
can do
can.
that.
You still have your
Now,
game. You still have your games.
I have my games. Some of them don't work without an internet connection.
Okay. Well, you don't have to play those. You probably have others.
only like two others.
Well, what are their names? Tell me the names of those two games.
Okay, let me look it up here. I have Crash Bandicoot. I don't know
Okay.
what that is. I don't even know what that is.
It sounds like a car game where you crash and the car is named Bandicoot.
Okay, and I have Pac-Man. I don't know what that is either.
It sounds, I'm going to make a guess.
Uh,
You have to fill a suitcase before a timer runs out.
oh, that's cool.
Pac-Man. It's like a shape
You
filling
pack
game.
stuff up.
You have to pack, and then like more pieces come in, and you have to fill the suitcase.
Ah,
Pac-Man.
I should have been a Pac-Man before I came here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man,
It's okay.
I'm funny. Oh
You're
god.
doing great. Yeah, you don't have to drink that. You don't
It's
have to drink.
so bad, Vinny. It's so bad.
Well, tell me a bit about it. Tell me more about your. What was life like on your colony?
On back at my colony,
Yeah,
back home,
yeah.
well, we were called 8-Bit Island,
Okay.
because we love games.
Yeah, clearly.
8-Bit. It wasn't an island.
No,
It was just the mayor thought it would be fun. It'd be a fun
call it an
name
island.
to call it an island. It's like paradise, you know. It's like, oh, where it's a gaming paradise,
Okay.
and it was good. Things were okay over there. I mean, I was still in high school myself.
Right.
I was
You should still be in high school.
yeah, it's true, but I don't like homework, so I
Okay.
wanted
All
to.
right. Well.
It's
All
too
right.
slow for me. That I mean, like I wanted to skip ahead. They wouldn't let me skip ahead, so
Well,
now I'm here.
you've gone pretty far ahead. You've
I'm
skipped a lot.
I leveled up. I skipped levels.
You skipped level. Yeah, you skipped all the grinding and just went to the final
I'm
level.
the final boss.
I guess you're the final boss.
I'm the final boss.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have many friends back home.
Uh,
No one really wanted to hang out because I was too smart for them.
right.
I didn't
Sure.
get what that was all about.
Right. That's
They
probably
tried to bully me, but I just stayed at home instead.
good evasion tactics.
Thank you, thank you. And honestly, my ability to stay home and avoid confrontation is probably what makes me best suited to stay up here for 3 years. At least that's what I thought until I didn't bring enough food.
Well, you can get food. You can get. It's just not going to be like salts and it's going to be like 3D printed chicken and like just
Oh my goodness, this
yeah.
sounds awful. I should have
It's
brought
not
more.
great, but it's
Okay,
food. It keeps you alive.
yeah. Your home was good? You lived on a
It was
colony?
okay. It was okay. It wasn't great. Like we live right near forests, and so it would catch on fire really often because it was
Oh no.
dry. So we had to keep moving, and then we find another forest and build more wood cabins. So
Oh, you
it's nice. I like walking through the forest,
you
but
know how to
like
build cabins?
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's part of like my engineering, and I'm good with like spatial relationships and stuff like that. So
Whoa. We should exchange numbers so we can always talk.
no, we can't. Like this is part of the thing. Like we always meet new people.
I don't want to meet anyone else.
I mean, you don't have to like it, but it's gonna happen. You're gonna meet someone else, but maybe you like them more than you like me.
I don't know, Vinny. I had to say, you might be the first person I ever made a connection. You know, people don't usually talk to me for more than 5 minutes.
Well, I'm mandated to. I have to talk to you.
Would you talk to me without being mandated for?
Yeah, yeah. I
Man,
would. Yeah, you're interesting.
mandated. Hmm.
Mandate. This is a mandate.
Oh, mandate.
Yeah, yeah, but we're
Mandated.
not like it's not like a romantic dating. It's a date
Hmm.
for
Vinny,
conversation.
I'm sorry. I don't actually swing that
That's okay.
way.
Hey,
I see you as a friend.
yeah, I'm happy to be your friend.
Okay. Just
Yeah,
so you know, there's no romantic feelings
we're
going
too
this
far
way.
apart, and we're never going to talk to each other again. So it would be very
Okay.
difficult in any case.
All right. But if we ever see each other, I'd be open. I guess I'd be
Sure,
open.
yeah, maybe. I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool,
Well, yeah,
cool.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Good, good. All right. Now that I still have you here,
Yeah, yeah. I'm
uh,
here for like a while bit.
I don't know what this is.
That that looks like part of the reflector, and
Okay.
you've got the conductor. Did that come off? Did you find it disassembled?
Yeah, so the funny thing is, like, it kind of looked crooked, so I wanted to make it, look
Straight.
not crooked, and I
Okay.
started shaking it,
Okay.
and with shaking it didn't work, so I grabbed my master sword, and I cut it, but it
Okay.
didn't cut right away. So I
No.
kept jamming it in,
Uh-huh.
and then I got it off, and I put this cool chain on it.
You put the chain on it. Okay.
Yeah. I put the cool chain on it. I was gonna wear it, but it's too heavy.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So let's there's a few things I want to address in that whole story.
Yeah.
One, if something is crooked and it doesn't move, that means it probably was supposed to be like that. So
Okay.
you don't have to move it.
Okay.
Two, if it takes your sword to pry it and jam it open, that usually means it's meant to be there. Like if it's supposed to come off, it comes off real easily. Or if there's a clip and you might have to like push a button and then it comes off in a clip. So by jamming the sword, you probably broke the connection. So that's
Oh my
bad.
god.
That's probably bad.
I did a bad thing.
You know what? We all do bad things. We
We
all
all
make
do bad
mistakes.
things.
We all make mistakes.
All right.
And
Okay.
here's the good thing about mistakes. They can be fixed.
They can be fixed.
Mistakes
I
can
can
be
fix
fixed.
them, but I'd have to sacrifice my finger dexterity.
Well, let me tell you a story. When I first got here, I stuck my hand in one of the solar collectors and it was burnt right off. I burnt my hand completely off. But look, I have both my hands. I went to the
Oh,
3D health printer. I stuck my hand in and it printed me a new hand. So you
wow.
can make some really bad mistakes, but they can be fixed.
You have so much cool technology over there.
Well, you probably have the same stuff. You just don't know it.
I just don't know. I've never like we've only ever back at 8-Bit Island, we only ever heard about 3D printers.
Right.
We had cloners, but
Right.
not 3D printers. We could
Yes.
only clone something that already existed and make
Right.
more of it.
So here, the computer has 3D plans for just about everything, including a scan of you after you came out of cryosleep.
Uh-huh.
And it has a feed of like carbon and nitrogen and hydrogen, and then it 3D prints like everything that it needs to make a human hand, or just a slab of chicken, or another, maybe perhaps then another antenna if that one is broken, or whatever piece you took down. I don't even recognize what
Or
that's from.
sauce. Or sauce. I can get some sauce and salsa for the Tostitos.
Yeah, yes. You can get some sauce
I,
and salt. I mean, if you can program it, or if it maybe it has it in the banks.
maybe it has it. Maybe
Maybe
it
it
already
already
has
has
it.
that. You can just like kind of scroll down the menu and you say print salsa, and it'll do it. It has the ingredients for it.
Oh man. I
You can
love it.
3D print some salsa.
This is good. This is good. I'm learning so much. I should write this down
Well,
somewhere.
you probably have a
Some
pencil. There's like should be a box of pencils somewhere on that.
box of pencils. No. There's none of that around here.
Okay, okay. Well, maybe
None.
it'll turn on.
Well,
Maybe the
oh, wait a second. This is I don't know what this is. Oh my goodness, Vinny.
what is
It's
that?
space weed.
Whoa! Did you
Oh
bring
my,
that?
I didn't bring that. I
So
don't I've never had any space weed before.
the previous host must have left you some.
Oh
It's like a
wow.
going away gift. Sometimes people leave a going away gift for the next
That's great.
person.
There's a little ribbon on it.
Yeah,
It's
it's like
probably
a
for the
gift.
other guy. I've never had any space weed. Are you supposed to eat it?
I think you smoke it.
Oh no. I've never done that before. That's bad.
I mean, you don't have to. There's no rule. And you can leave it as a gift for the next person if it's not for
Oh,
you.
I feel like it'll go bad if I just let it dry out,
I
no?
mean, you're there for 3 years, so you have time to decide to do whatever you want to do with it.
So I shouldn't eat it all at once.
I don't think you want to eat it.
Okay. I won't eat it. I won't eat it right away.
I don't think you want to eat it at all. Anyways, you'll figure it
Okay.
out. You'll
I'll figure
figure
it
it out.
out.
You'll
The
figure it out.
smoking aspect seems kind of hard. I mean, I don't know, fire on a space station. I mean,
What we do,
yikes.
I mean, there is the incinerator room. It's fireproofed, and you can. Anyways, it's fine. Do you know what? Take
Mm,
care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Right?
mm.
You're in isolation. These are tough times. You got to take care of yourself.
I gotta take care of myself. I just gotta do me and
Yeah,
just wait it out. I gotta wait it out.
you're gonna
Can I
wait it
go
out.
back to cryo sleep?
I mean, I don't recommend it because every time you go in there, it's bad for your body and your mind. That does weird things when you go into cryosleep too quickly, too often.
It does.
Yeah, you kind of lose grip on reality and what seems real in time and space, and it's not good. It's not
But
good.
regular sleeping every single day makes me feel sad. If I
Yeah,
just like all I do is regular sleep, you know?
right.
I mean, like, I like sleeping, but if I'm just like regular sleeping throughout the entire day, every day, I don't feel as energized as the books say I should be feeling.
Well, how many hours are you regular sleeping?
Well, back at 8-Bit Island, I would sleep only for 5 hours because I pull out full all-nighters, you know?
Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would take the energy injections, put it right into my
right.
arm, be
Yes.
able to, I'm good to go.
Okay,
I'm good to go for hours on end.
sure.
But up here, I forgot to bring those too, obviously. So I'm a little bit
Right.
of a dummy there.
Yeah.
So I've been sleeping more and more every single day ever since isolation started, which was only a month ago.
Right, right.
And let's see, I'm at 15 hours now. 15 hours.
That's a lot.
I
That's
mean, what's
probably too
time? What
much.
is time anymore in isolation? Am I
I
right?
get. I mean, you can set an alarm and get up, and then you know what? Sleeping too much might not be great for everybody, and it might doesn't sound like it. Do you like it? Does it feel good to you?
No, but I remember Mr. Mario said that I should get 8 hours at least a night, and now I'm almost doubling that. So I feel like I'm doing a good
It
job.
doesn't. It doesn't scale. Like you're not going to feel twice as good.
Hmm. You try. I guess you're the scientist around here.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
just
not
a
a
boy
sleep
genius.
scientist.
You're not a sleep
Is that a
scientist.
thing? Can you be a sleep scientist, or is there someone who studies sleep?
I'm sure there must be.
What would they be called? They're like a sleepologist or a
Sleepologist,
snoo-
nighty nightologist,
snoozy,
snoozy
Doctor Snoozy,
woozy. Yes, yeah, a
Doctor
snoozy.
Snoozers, Zeds, Doctor Zeds,
Dr. Z's.
Doctor Z. I learned it as Zed.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
say
Yeah, yeah.
Z.
Yeah. Well, I mean, xenomorphs, right?
That's spelled with an X.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
Anyways,
goodness.
it's okay. These are things you learn in high school. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I just realized I'm gonna miss my prom.
Yeah, that's sad.
Is there any? This is there. There must be some sort of dating app around here, right? Like
There's
I can
no,
think.
there's no. This is the date. This is the man date. This is as close as you're gonna get. Just
Can I?
talking to someone.
Am I able to send like a 3D print of my lips so I can like, go in for my first kiss?
I mean, you have the doll.
I have the. Well, I'm not. Don't be ridiculous, Vinny.
I
I want to
mean,
send it to someone over these intercoms that
or
we're
you want to
having.
send like a 3D print of your lips to someone else, and then they kiss it, and it's like they're kissing you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And then they
That's
would send
sweet.
me their lips.
That's sweet. That's very sweet. I guess, like, but we can't send anything other than this, other than just video chat.
That seems ridiculous.
I know it's a privacy restriction.
I don't like this. The man upstairs. I'm not liking this. This seems like I'm being tormented.
Well, you're supposed to sign up for this. You're supposed to like get a briefing and go through the training, and then they send you to the. But you kind of like skipped a few
I
steps,
skipped
so
a few steps to become the final boss. At
yeah.
what cost? At what cost?
Well, that's it. You know what? Sometimes it's not worth growing up too fast.
Yeah, I guess I learned that the hard way. Hey,
Yeah.
Vinny, as an older gentleman, what are
Yes.
you at 90 something?
Yeah. Close.
Wow,
Yeah.
really? I was just
You're
guessing.
rounding up. You're rounding up. That's fine.
Okay, okay. Well, what do you do for free time over there? You must be, when you're working, right?
Right.
Like when you're working.
Well, no, I do work. You have
Okay,
to
okay.
maintain the. You have to. There's chores and a list that you get from Zero, the AI. You have to do the
Oh,
list.
is that who's talking to me all the time?
Yeah, yeah. There's an AI who's telling you like, okay, 900 hours, you have to go maintain this, and 1000 hours go refresh the
Oh,
feed, and
I
it's
turned off
okay.
that
You'll get the
screen.
hang of it.
I turned off that screen.
Well, you need that. You need that. Just saying, you need that. You probably want to turn that back on.
Okay, all right. I can turn it.
So,
I'll find.
so what do I do for fun?
Well, yeah. I mean, you're up there for like how long? You've been up there for how long now? This is.
I'm on my third month now.
Oh, you're only on three. Oh, cool,
Yeah, yeah,
cool.
I'm still pretty new. I'm still pretty new, but I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Okay, okay. So share your pearls of wisdom. What's up with that? How do you get by?
I spent a lot of time just kind of thinking about, my past and reminiscing about, mistakes I've made. And writing things in my journal and diary and trying to
Hmm.
try. I want to be a better person when I go back, so I just kind of look back on mistakes that I've made and try to think about why I made them, and so that when I go back, I don't make them again.
Wow. That's so wise. How do you hold yourself accountable then? Like what how do you just bring your notebook everywhere with you?
Yeah, I have my notebook and I write things down and I try to journal how I felt about what things that happened in the past, and then I kind of review them and think about what I could have done differently and how other people were affected by my actions. So
It's
it's a this might be. Anyways, I'm going through a process of being up here, and I think this is going to be good for me to kind of like take a step back from the
mm,
colony and figure my own shit out.
I feel like it's isn't it dangerous to be inside your own mind for too long? This is what I
Yeah.
learned in psychology when I was supposed
Yes.
to graduate in university, which I didn't go to, but I feel like if you're just so in your head all this time and writing all these thoughts down, then no one's there to proofread it. You don't have a Dr. Mario or Mr. Mario over there.
No, there's no Dr. Mario over here.
There's no Dr. Mario over there.
So I just have to kind of trust myself. I talk to Zero, the AI,
Mm.
and I talk to real people like you, and these help me talk to people. But yeah, just trying to maintain this contact with other real people is really nice because when you're all alone and you don't see anybody else, it can get really hard. And so I talk to myself through my notebook, and I talk to other people on these intercoms. I really look forward to them. I guess that's why they put me on once a week.
Wow, once a week. I should do that test. I should do that
I don't
test.
know if you could do. You're supposed to do it before you go, but maybe they'll let you do it after.
Am
I'm
I able
sure.
to? There must be a button to like contact home base and say, I want to do the test. Or I can be like, I clone someone's face, bring me home.
Okay, I mean
Oh,
you can.
but space jail.
It's really expensive to send someone out there and bring someone back, so they don't do it just for fun. They're probably
Yeah,
not going to bring you back, Tom.
I don't like that. I don't like that, but I guess I have to deal with it and kind of, I guess I gotta be a man. I gotta grow up.
You're
I
going to
gotta,
do a lot of growing up on that ship. You're going to be
I,
19 when you leave.
oh my goodness. I guess I could do some push ups or something to get active or something.
Sure, yeah. Well, their AI has an exercise routine. You really
There's
want?
an exercise routine.
Yeah, you got to
Oh,
turn that on.
I could just lift this a couple
That
times.
has to go back. That's part of the transmission array. Like that, you can. It's not a toy.
I've grown attached to this. I think I want to keep it.
I mean, I guess. Okay.
It looks like a staff, like a staff in one of those fantasy movies. You ever
Oh,
watch
like a
movies,
wizard
Vinny?
staff.
Yeah, yeah. A wizard staff, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I could look like that. It looks like it could be a robot spider foot.
Yeah, 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 for sure. So when I come out, I could be Tongue, the robot tamer and grand wizard of 8-Bit Island.
You might want to avoid the term grand wizard.
Oh, why? Why?
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
Just put. I look at some point. You're gonna probably want to put that back. Okay. So when you feel that like oh you learn a little bit more about the ship that you're on, just put it back on there.
All right, just insert it. But at least we have found out not that important. At least we found
I
out
not
not that important.
essential, not
Mm,
essential for the functioning of the ship. Some of the communications might. Anyways, it's okay. You'll be fine. You'll be
mm,
fine.
mm. Uh, so I also found in the corner here. Let me show you, and
Okay.
maybe this is you can advise me on this.
Yeah, sure. You found a lot of stuff. I guess you don't know
Yeah,
what
this
anything is.
I think I think the guy. I don't know if he ever left.
What?
I
No,
don't
they're
know if
supposed to have left.
I don't know, but I feel like a lot of his stuff is still here, and I've been hearing a lot of snoring at night, so I don't know if he ever left.
The
Uh,
the cryopod has to be sent back, and it doesn't.
well, there was another cryopod here, and then I put it in that hot room,
Yeah,
and then I turned on a lever. It said something about incinerate, so I just and then I pressed the button, and then the pod was gone.
you incinerated the pod with someone in it.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. I thought it was
That's
kind of
bad. That's bad.
oh
That would be bad. I would not want that to happen to me.
oh. You think he's supposed? Oh,
You
well, that's
incinerate. You incinerated someone.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I did.
Well, we don't know for sure. You
I don't know
incinerated
for
the
sure.
pod.
This is not being recorded. Like this can't go back to this
We don't
space cups.
look. We don't. We know you incinerated a pod. We don't know if anyone was in there, so we're just going
Okay.
to assume that no one was in there. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff left over, like this guitar here.
You have a guitar.
This guitar. I can't play. I can't play. But there's a guitar here. And I just feel like I've been in isolation for so long that finally I would give myself the ability and freedom to learn how to play the guitar.
Hey, great.
But instead, I'm just kind of playing the same old stuff all over again and eating chips.
I mean, you could play that. You could. That's another thing that you can play, like a game. Like it makes sounds, and you can try to find the ones that sound good together. Uh, you
Yeah,
got 3 years. You're gonna run out of things to do. I think so.
I don't know. You can't beat this. You can't beat a guitar. I can't
I mean, you
like
can just think of it as something that is good for you. It's like it's not you're trying to beat a goal. You're just trying to get better at it for your own pleasure.
upgrading my own
You're
stats.
upgrade. Yeah, you're upgrading. You have to again. You have to like grind the levels of doing a lot of repetitive, small tasks, and then you get better at it.
So you're saying I should be open to experiences?
Yeah,
Is that what
you
you're
look.
saying?
You've got the gift of time, and you're lucky enough to not have anything else to deal with other than maybe figuring out what's going on there. So
Yeah.
you can use it if you want, but you don't have to. You can just try to get by.
Okay. So the things that I'm learning from this conversation is learn how to keep dealing with drinking my own urine.
I don't think that's the lesson on that one.
Ah, it's so gross. Ugh.
Yeah, that's.
But I'm doing
Anyways,
this for
we'll
you,
figure that one
Vinny.
out.
I'm doing this for you.
I don't. Please don't.
Learn how to put back the antenna thingy
Yeah,
thing.
that's good. That's a good one.
That's one. Let's see. Finish the bag of chips, but learn how to clone
Yeah, save
or
one. Save one.
okay, and then I can 3D print it.
Yes, that would be.
Okay. Um, find companionship in the small things in life, like this
That's
guy
right.
here.
That's right.
Okay, I
Take
can
care
do
of
that.
yourself
Take care of myself. Grow a beard.
if you want.
I want it.
Great.
I love it. I
Go
love
for it.
it. Upgrade my stats with the guitar.
Yeah.
And I think I finally learned how to eat this weed.
Okay. I mean, you're not. I don't recommend it, but try it. Maybe you'll like it. I don't know.
All right. Well, you want me to smoke this weed, but I don't. There's no fire except for the. Oh, I can go next to the incinerator.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can go right up next to the incinerator and get really close to it, and then I can
Just
let.
be
Oh,
careful. It's very hot. It runs at like 270 degrees.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That
That's
bad
very
boy is
hot.
still riding in the back
Yeah.
over there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still going. It's still
Okay.
going. It hasn't stopped.
That's disturbing. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It looks like our time is up.
Oh
We're gonna be
no!
disconnected soon.
No, 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 no!
Sorry. Hey,
Like,
hey, hey! Talk to the doll. Talk to the doll.
okay, okay, okay. Uh, I'm gonna name him Vinny. I'm gonna name him Vinny.
Oh, that's really sweet. Thank
Yes,
you. Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Talk to the doll. Tell the doll. Tell Vinny how you feel.
Vinny, this was really nice talking to you. You're the only friend I know.
Oh,
I can get through this. I think I can
you
get through
can.
this.
You
Yes.
can do it.
Now have some of this urine.
All right. Well, that's okay. I'm ending the call on that. Okay.
Okay, I don't need you anymore, Vinny. I have this doll.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, bye, friend.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, we did it.
We did it.
We did
We
it.
did it. Oh
Good job,
boy.
man.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun.
That was fun.
Mm.
Drinking your own urine. That's
Yeah,
always
that was good. That was good. Here, let me just
Oh, you got
raise
a
this up.
fancy mic there.
I do have a fancy mic. I was hiding it from you this
Oh, you
entire
do a lot of
time.
podcasting though.
I do a ton of podcasting. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it seems like you're getting in the pod. Well, I guess it's not really a podcast that you have here. Have you ever thought of like recording this?
I mean, they're automatically recorded and stay on the channel,
Oh, amazing.
so people can go back. I
Oh,
mean,
that's
because that's what people do. They always go back
they
and they
always
do
go back.
all of the old episodes.
They go through every single one, and when they're done, they come back and
Yeah, they look
rewatch.
back around just to revisit their old favorites.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. I really enjoyed that.
That was really great. Thanks for doing this, man.
Yeah, it was
Have you
great to.
done Have you done
I'm
a
sorry.
bunch
Go
of
ahead.
online improv stuff?
Actually, it's funny because this is my first time doing online improv stuff. I am a member of the Making Box Brigade in Guelph, and they've been doing stuff, but I've had some life stuff going on in my own
Sure.
end, and then I was like, well, I don't know. I wasn't inspired to do online improv, to be honest with you. Just to kind of go through the same kind of games I used to play, but in person, but to translate that live, it wasn't like pushing the same creative buttons. I wasn't like, oh, I really want to go play, I don't know, any of the short form games that you can think of, or
Sure.
the alphabet game, or should have said, or any of that stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's the same. But this one, the whole premise of it, I was like, oh, this is so real to what's happening now
Right.
that I was like, oh, I really want to do this one because I feel like there's so much to explore. Even though all of this that we just did was really silly, but there's something to it that was like, oh, I feel like we can at least put a fraction of truth into what we're doing.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's the goal of it is to kind of make it fun, but also meld what's really happening in our real world here.
Yeah, yeah. So that was just a lot of fun to be able to explore this gamer character thing, and I was really the idea. I was like, well, I don't want to plan too much of it, but all I know for sure is that gaming right now is such a big part of my life. It's something that
Mhm.
I kind of I mean, I do so much in my regular life pre-quarantine with improv, podcasting. Still can do some of that. I do like videography work. I work full time. I do all this other stuff. And now that I have, way more free time, it's like I'm gonna go back to my first love, which is video games. So I'm just doing
Amazing.
so much more of that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's everybody when you're stuck in the house, you kind of hopefully everybody has something that they can do that they're really kind of like passionate about, or at least as a good coping mechanism to dealing with like this
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
situation.
I would say it's definitely just a coping mechanism of it's like, oh, I never have time to play video games, but now I do. All I do is have time to play video games. So why don't I just take advantage of this small, hopefully small moment of my life where I get to still do creative projects like this, that what we're doing right now, but also kind of sit back and just enjoy other people's creations in front of me, and
Yeah,
just go and just live this other virtual life and experience new stories through video games.
I hear you. I hear you. Part of this is just like taking advantage. It's like an idea that I've had for a little while, and then trying to like, oh, I'm gonna put it online and see if I can make it work. And so far, all my guests have been awesome, and these have been really fun shows to do. So thanks so
Yeah.
much for being my guest tonight.
Yeah, man. So good. So fun. I feel like I should have brought more props. I was like, oh no, I'm running out of props.
No, those
But
were
honestly,
great. I love it.
all this stuff was already in this room, most of it. Except for the bag of chips. That was the only thing that wasn't already in this room. Like I actually do hang the master sword on the wall over
Perfect.
there. And this
Was
is
that shield the
yes, it was, but I
legacy?
didn't want to. I was like, oh, let's just make it another part of the ship instead.
Sure,
But yes,
sure.
the shield is definitely just the Hylian shield.
I definitely recognize it. As
Yeah,
a fellow gamer, I'm into it.
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, man.
Do you have any like projects or things coming up that you want to plug?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still doing podcasting, and I'm finding ways to try to bring people. My podcast network is called the Pod Cavern, and with it, I just had so much. I always have so much to say that I needed a way to creatively just kind of fart it out into the world. Now I have so many different podcasts, and hopefully, Vinny, you'll be on one of these podcasts too. But
Sure.
it's such a cool opportunity right now where usually the podcast is always in front of someone talking face to face.
Right.
But now it's like, oh, it could be with anybody around the world that I know and I get to connect with. Like you live in Montreal, I live in Waterloo, but it's such a cool idea to be like, hey, we get to do this. We get to hang out for like an hour and like talk about something silly and just so my plug is the Pod Cavern, and I have a bunch of shows there. But check out www.podcavern.com, where I'll be kind of trying to connect with people who also need a creative outlet right now. I think there's a lot of people who are like, I don't know what to do. So one of my podcasts, Talking Tongue, is like, okay, well, let's grab people who have never done podcasts or do very little of it, and let's just talk about something you like.
Oh, that's cool. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
What a great way to reach out and connect with people.
yeah. I
I
think
think
it'll
that's
be
what we
good.
all need, eh?
The only thing that kind of is the challenge, which I'm finding, is people's internet connections, which I'm sure this is something that you get
Yeah.
challenged with.
Yeah. We always do. I always do a tech run with my guests to test things
Yes.
out, and so far so good. But yeah, it can
Good, good,
definitely be a
yes.
challenge.
Yes, and microphones too. But I always think that a good internet connection where nobody drops out is way better than a I don't know, $200 mic or whatever
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this was great.
This is great.
Um, that's it for this week's episode of Loneliness. Thanks so much for being with me.
Thank
Uh,
you, Vinny.
Next week's guest is Essaya Tao from Vancouver, a member of Blind Tiger Improv. She's going to be joining me as my next guest next week. So subscribe to the channel to stay notified, or find us on Facebook, Loneliness, an online improvised show. Thanks so much, Tong. Have a great week.
Thanks, Vinny.